Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm gonna show you how to maximize your frames in Rocket League Sideswipe. Uh, I'm someone with a computer that can't really handle this game all that well. But with tweaking of the settings, you can actually gain a lot more frames than you'd think. Um, so I'm gonna show you the best possible settings for Bluestacks to get as much FPS as you can. So it's not gonna look that pretty. It really doesn't make a huge difference, but yeah, it will be needed if you need frames. Also, a quick note, you need to have virtualization enabled on your PC if you don't already have that. I'll put a link in the description, and if you want me to make a tutorial, let me know. So we're going to start in the top right, go to your cogwheel up here, hit game settings. There's nothing in the gameplay menu. We're going to go straight to graphics. For the best FPS, I would change quality presets to low. Make sure max FPS is on 60. Enable FPS so you can see. You don't have to have that on though. Make sure this is off, and yeah, that should be it for the game settings. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the BlueStacks settings. So here we're gonna go to the cogwheel, bottom right, and we're gonna go through the performance tab first. So this game is very CPU intensive. So if you have a good CPU, that's awesome. However, I really don't. I only have 4 cores, and what's recommended is 6 cores. So if you do have that, go ahead and go in the drop down here. You can go to custom, and then it will drop down all the cores in your PC. And I would choose 6. It's recommended. However, I cannot do that, so I am chugging on 4, and it causes a little bit of lag for me since it's all the cores in my PC. But it's what I gotta do. For memory allocation, I'm going a little overkill here, just to squeeze all the FPS. Don't know if it really makes a huge difference, but I would recommend high 4 gigabytes right here. And for performance mode, have this on high performance. Frame rate, just keep it at 60. Turn all this off if you don't need it. Doesn't really make a difference, I don't believe. So for display resolution, this will affect your frames a little bit. I put it on 1920 by 1080 just because I don't really care all that much. But sometimes I'll have it on 1280 by 720. That's a good one too. Put it to whatever you'd like here. For lower frames, I would just go down here. And pixel density, I would change this to low if you really need the frames. This will help a little bit. But if you have trouble or like crashes, change it back to medium. Okay, that's going to be all for display. In the graphics settings tab, we're going to go compatibility on the graphics engine mode. And our graphics renderer is going to be OpenGL. And for interface renderer, I use DirectX. You can put auto. I don't think it matters, but sometimes they can't full screen. It'll go to a black screen, so I use DirectX. If you have that problem, I'd use this too. And for this, I just do software decoding here. Wouldn't mess with this too much. It's caused my game to crash. And that's really it. If you have a GPU in your system, definitely turn on preferred dedicated GPU. So we'll use your GPU more. And device, I use the Galaxy S20 Ultra. I don't know if that makes a difference for frames, but there it is. And I think that's it for the settings here. Go ahead, go into your task manager. You can press Control Shift Escape. And if you see BlueStacks here, right click it and go to Details. Right click it here, it should be highlighted, and you're going to go to Set Priority, and I'll put this above normal. You can put it to high too if you want. Might cause problems though, so I just put it here for good balance. And then also, if you come on the game, there's this little, it kind of looks like a paintbrush or something, I don't know, but Click this, and it will trim your memory. It says right here, 360 megabytes freed up. It'll make a huge difference. If you go into training and do that, and see the megabytes trimmed up, it will help a lot. Just make sure to do that every once in a while, and I really think that's it. Unfortunately, I still get a little bit of lag drop, but I think I can handle it. It actually runs pretty well now. Alright, that's the end of the video. Later, guys.